What? Okay, I want to sort of see both of the remaining two. So there's Catapult, and there's Bridge Burner. Both experts, or one was not? Both experts. Okay, so I've left two tough ones to last, probably. Oh, this one's got a mix of magnetic ones and non-magnetic, and it was called Bridge Burner. Interesting. So I probably build a bridge and then no longer use that bridge afterwards. This one's a case of getting stuff over to the other side, and I can walk around the other side. Let's do this one. This one looks kind of interesting. I can walk around the other side, and I need both of those shapes to do this. So it's going to be zigzag elbow. Zigzag elbow. Yep. Okay. The problem with this hole is that things roll through it. There's two rotating things. I can't get this, well, I was going to say I can't get this through here, but I mean, I could do this. In fact, I could do this. Whoa. Oh, I was hoping that would push it off. Yeah, okay. I can't get that back. So that's definitely not really great. I can also just get this through this way. But then it's stuck against this wall. I think this is probably just for me, yeah, because to get anything through here, I'd have to put it vertical, but then it's stuck against this wall. So I'm getting both of these objects through that way. So I think I want them to be on top of each other. In such a way, though, that I think I want the zigzag to be on top of that piece, and somehow get it so it... Ew. So I'd have to do something like this. Well, not that. Oh yeah, rotating things on there is going to be difficult because they're going to rotate clockwise and they'll land on the wall on the left. Ooh. Ooh. There's not really anything I can do about that. Like, unless I make a shape that's entirely above, like, on this vertical line, like, row, I guess is the word, and above, something's going to end up on that wall. But I can't push this through that space because it's too small. Huh. Right, because if I do this and then run all the way around, that's going to end up on there. Yep. Almost got it into the other puzzle. That'd be fun. I'm actually surprised there hasn't been some of that, but yeah, I guess it overcomplicates things a lot if you can just move pipes between puzzles. It probably leads to a lot of like broken game situations where you just can't get out of it, especially because the undos are per puzzle. Yeah, it wouldn't work at all. So that's there, and that's stuck against that wall as well. There's nothing I'm doing about that, right? Like, I can get there, I can do this. I guess I can then push it around a bit and do something else with it. Don't know what though. Well, okay, I can get it all the way out. And then do this potentially and rotate it again. But this is here. So I could do this, but then it's going to land on the butterfly stump. Squish the butterfly. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, it's still alive. It's fine. What else could I do with you? there a position I could put you in that wouldn't do that? Actually, there is. There's not that. This. If I could somehow get this on top of it, I don't know how though. Is this truly stuck against this wall if I bring it along here? It is, isn't it? Like, it's not like I could use the elbow to get it away somehow. No. Oh, maybe I let one of them drop. So that's interesting. So let's, like, push this away. Like that. And then, like, in theory, this could go into that hole. Maybe I do it the other way. Hold on. Like this. Oh. And then use the other one to lift it back out. That sounds kind of fun. That sounds fun. Okay. The problem is this is sort of in the way already. Yeah, what are we doing? That, then this, then this. For the other thing to reach it though, while being on the rotating thing, it needs to be one further along. How would I ever do that? There I could push it along the other row, but then... I mean, actually... Could I somehow... No, there's nothing I can do here. Well, actually... No, there's not. I was thinking about whether I could use the elbow to hook it from above, but once it's above, it's like... It's stuck on that log. I won't be able to move it at all. Curious. Hold on, I could get it on top of that vertically. I could somehow rotate it, but I mean, the elbow's in a bad place. Oh, okay. So I know already that I can get the elbow round. I can then bring it back through. Interesting. Ooh, wrong thing. So that. And then one more. No. I'm just going to push it here. I can't remember what I did anymore. Yeah, sure. I can then bring it back through in some orientation. There's actually two ways I can bring it back through. One of them would be like this, and then the other one would be flipped the other way. Oops. Like, flipped horizontally. In theory now I can lift that onto there. Like, for example, just as a test case, like this. Doesn't feel great, but it feels like something. Right, okay, so what do I want? I just want a shape where it's... I mean, I want to lift it on like this. Just take it over. But I can't get that away from the wall anymore. Oh, so hold on. Take this back through. Bring you back down. What else can I do with you? I can do... not that, but this. Yes? Wait. So I could put that there. But once that's there, it's against the wall. Unless I do it like... no. Like... I want to bring it in the other direction. Yeah, hold on. So, bring it in, flip the other way. I can do that again in a second. That's fine. Flip you the other way. Ah. Like this. Let's get you back as you were. Don't know if this is exactly right, but it's definitely interesting in some way. Push you up. Oh, guess not in that row. Ooh. Oh, I can do this. No, I can't. Can't do this, doesn't hit the thing. Ugh, I need to push it away from this wall now and I can't. Could I have done something different when I brought it in? Could I have done something different then? What do I want? I want it to be... yeah, I want it to be lying down that way. If that weren't there right now, okay, maybe I could put that somewhere else where it's not in the way. Or it's less in the way, like there. That's not good. That's then stuck against the wall, isn't it? Feels like everywhere that's going to be is in the way. Oh, but it could now be the thing to bounce against. Yes. Okay, well, is this going to help in any way? Let's go do something. So that goes on there. Can I then orient this in some way? Oh, okay, that rotates. Can I push you there? No. I could do that, then you'd be on the wall. You're like the wrong way round. I need to rotate you twice to get you in the correct orientation to be able to then actually do anything with you. So then, hold on. Let's go back until before I brought the elbow through. At least I know I can do some funky things in there now. So, okay. So no decision has been made about which piece I take through, well, which orientation I take things through, or what I'm doing with that thing on the left. What I want is the elbow to be like this shape, and then I want the... what do I want? I want the other piece to be on top of it. That's basically all I want. How would I do that? So So this would have to be somewhere such that it can rotate without getting stuck on the wall, but also such that it can land on the elbow in the right orientation. What would that be? I might just... Okay, so what I might do is just take this out of the way, and then it sort of imagine with this piece in there what could be done. So the right orientation is nothing like any of this. It's like this, and then like... yeah. It's like that, but can't get it away from the wall. So I think I do need to swap that around. La, 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 la. Swap you around again. What am I doing? This, nope. This. Okay. And then take you up, bring it back down. So, okay, so this is in here, not stuck against that wall. I want the other thing to land on top of it, which I could... oh no, but I can't put it here, because then I can't get it away from the wall. So I could then lift the thing on top of it in this position, but it'd be in the wrong... it'd be against the wall, I wouldn't be able to get it back. So then, the other option is I put it here, and rotate the thing... okay, if I had that there... oh, but it'd be... no, it wouldn't be on the wall. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Can I get it there? Can I get it there? I think I might be able to. It's kind of tricky because I'm going to have to rotate it the other way first because I can't take it over that wall. Oh, but if I rotate it the other way, it's stuck again. Unless I do this. No. That does just get stuck against the wall. Oh no, but that's it. I can push it up now. Yes. Okay. This feels good. Which way round do I need this to come in? This way or the other way? Have I already rotated it or not? Other way. Other way. Yes. No, do that. Do this. Rotate. Yay. So then do this, rotate it back, put this there, do this, then we lift it on, and then maybe something good can happen. That feels like the only configuration though where I could actually bring both things through, so let's hope. Oh no. No. Oh no. 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 How can I do this? Oh, I can't push that way. No. That scuppered my plans. I suppose if... no. Doesn't matter where the thing on top of it is, it's still going to rotate like that when I push it along there. Ah. What if... Okay, hold on. Back again. If I lift it onto the other bits... Does that change things at all? That's still going to do that. It ends up in a different orientation, not the right orientation. But if... Okay, hold on. One rotates. Ooh. So what I was thinking is if I could get it in... So sort of like I had it just then. Let me do it again. But with the top bit of the elbow sticking to the left instead, so that I can push it from that end, and then rotate it twice. In theory? Oh, or just have it up? No, that would also do the wrong thing. I need it on its end. Okay, hold on, I can do that. Can I do that? I can't do that. Well, or can I? No, but that's on the wrong bit. I need it to be on the... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, what if I do it on... Ooh. Hold on, let's bring you back somehow. Away from the wall. Maybe... I think I want to bring you in the other way. Again. Like this. Like that. Okay, hold on. I had another idea. It was to put it on the end like this. Then... No. No. It's instead to put it on the end like this, but not that. No. Can I get it onto this end of this thing and then rotate the whole thing? Am I going about this all wrong? Oh, okay. Another idea. No, because to get that there, I had to do that. Could I get this away from the wall now? After turning it that way, could I anyway get it away from the wall? How? How would I do that? Because I'm thinking if I could just push this along now, it would dong 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 dong, and then it'd be the right way around, and I could get it there, and then if I rotated it, it would go da 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 da. Yeah, okay. Maybe that's the thing I want to do then, is just try to push this along here now. But then how? How would I... Okay, in theory I could get it on top of the elbow, but then... How does that help? How do I get it back off the elbow afterwards? I can't. How can I use the elbow to help me get it away from the wall? I can't. Is there any way I can get that thing vertical? No, the only way I can get it vertical is by putting it on the rotate thing and rotating it. Or by being on top of the elbow and rotating the elbow. But either way, if it's on top of the elbow, I can't get it back off the elbow. If it's on the rotating thing, then it ends up next to the wall, which I can't get it away from. What do I do? Now this is an expert. But yeah, if I could do that, that would be perfect. So it would not be, it would be perfect. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yep. No. Da, 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 da. Sorry, I'm imagining the shape. So from here, up, right, right, up. Rotates, becomes there, 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 there. From that position, what do I do? I can't push it down. I'd have to rotate it again, but then it'd end up on top of the log. Unless I could push it some way. Yes, I could. So if it was there, I could push it to the left. Da, 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 da. Using the elbow piece. Get the elbow piece out of the way. Rotate it again. Then use the elbow piece to get it off there. Or in fact, I don't even need the elbow piece at that point. I didn't think. Maybe. Okay. So yeah, in theory, if I can get this along there in this orientation, then I'm done. But that's the hard part. I like this idea of bringing the elbow through and then bring it back through the other side. But it needs to help me somehow. So I'm doing this, and then bringing it through. First doing that, then going round. Like this. Okay. I like that. And I like the fact that I can bring it back along here and do stuff with it. This is like a one-way corridor. But then, I don't like that I can't do anything with this guy. Pushing you down in this orientation wouldn't help. There was the whole idea about you being just rested on your head, like the top of you, the bit that's sticking up in the air, could be resting on the elbow over there, but then there's no way to get you into that position. How would I push you further to the right? Unless I were dragging you on the elbow, which I can't do. Yeah, I can rotate you, but what good does it do me? What good does it do me? I don't understand. This one's a tough one. The annoying thing is this being so close to the, like, two walls and trying to rotate a thing that extends in two directions. I can't see exactly what I'm trying to do. Am I trying to get this onto that, directly onto that rotate thing and then just rotate it around? Is that the puzzle here? If it is, what do I do? I feel like that, what I described, is the only way I could get that there. Like to be standing up vertically here and here, and then push it ding, 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 and then it would drop down, and it would slide onto there, here, up, right, right, up. And then I could rotate it. But I don't think I can get it into that position. I don't think it's possible. At least I can get it there, but without being able to get behind it. also can't get the... Can't get the elbow. I can't lift it onto the elbow, rotate the elbow, and then get it back off the elbow. Just gonna do this over and over again until something clicks. Whoa, that's not what I did. Presumably that would... Oh, actually, what does that do? That's gonna lift it up, rotate it. Oh, it's gonna hit the log, I guess. Yeah, fun. Undo. What do I want? I want that. No. Oh, I just want to do that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. Let's ditch that idea. Instead, we do this or something else. Then you'd have to fall in one space further to the right to be any good. Even if I did that, and then rotated it out, where would it end up? It would end up above that rotated thing. Yeah, that could be workable. Yeah, that could be workable. That would be workable. We could go in and get it. So then how do I do that? It's not like if it was on, if I'd already perched it on the... I can't already perch it on the elbow, it's too high. Like the top point of the zigzag is 2 spaces up. Okay, rotate it. Grab it. I feel like I'm actually quite close, but I don't know. I'm missing something very critical. As I've seen, I can rotate this onto the elbow. But it's usually a problem in some way. Okay, back to the idea I had before. No, the idea I had before was terrible. Like having this on top of the elbow, getting the elbow onto there, then rotating it. Because even after I've done that, how do I then get this back down off the elbow? I can't. So definitely don't do that. I must have to do this other thing that I keep thinking about, where it's perched in this hole. I lift them both up, because then they'd both be on the ground. Okay. So how? Oh. Ooh. No. How could you get through? Go on, tell me. By being on top of something else, sure. Or... It's not necessarily true that once they're on top of each other, I can't get them back down. But the one that's on top would have to be like actually sticking down onto the ground. Like it'd have to be on top of it, but also on the ground at the same time, which which is quite tricky to even set up. I don't think I could set that up. No, I'd have to lift something up and then be on top of that thing and roll it. Yeah, that's never going to happen. Okay, so how do I get you to where I need you to be? I want to be able to push you one more, basically. Oh. I mean, no. It doesn't help. I just had the realization I can just push it one more with this now, but how does that help? I don't know, let's try it. Because it's not going to be on the rotatey thing, it's not like that helps. Can I get that? Ooh. Hold on. Is there a way I could put... Yep, okay. If I had you, like... this... like... this? No, I was thinking, can I get past again on the other side? I don't think I can. Like, there's going to have to be a piece pushing it there. There's a piece pushing it there. Aha! I could roll you up, though. Hold on. Hold on. Don't know if it's here. Let's do this. Okay. And in theory, I can push you down from the top. This is something. But then what? There's only one space I can climb over. So if there's something there to push down, it's going to be blocking the next space to go into. How do I get you back? Wait, either of those positions would be okay-ish? Because I could still put the elbow underneath it and rotate it. I can't get the elbow back at this point. Oh, hold on. I could push it, hold on. If I push it one space, no. There's nothing I could do to get through there at all. No. Unless... no. How do I do this at all? Is there any other way I could push that? No. No. Quick question. What happens if... Pretty sure I know what happens. If you're up and then I put the other thing underneath you. What am I doing? The most awkward way possible. No. Back through. Rotate you before we bring you through. Nope, not that far, this far. Well, I know it's just gonna, like, the floor, yeah, the floor's stickier than the... I was wondering if, like, somehow I could move them both. I can't even test it, honestly, unless I do this, I guess. Okay, that would work. No, don't do that. Do this. No, yeah, do that. Oh, yeah, the floor's stickier than the pipe. Same as the, yeah, the logs on the outside are also stickier. Yep, that makes sense. Oh, okay, let's start from the beginning. This one's a tough one. I'm presuming the rocks stick the same way the logs do. They do, right? I mean, even if they don't, I don't know how it would help. It's so easy to take this one through. Oh, don't do that. Back to this configuration. What do I want to do with you? How do I get you through at all? What are even the options? This is an option. Oh, there is the option of going in the other way, but I don't get how that would help. Like, pushing that end in there, I could push it one further along, but then there's nothing to hook onto to rotate it, so that sounds bad. If it's going to go in the hole at all, it's going to go this way round, but one further over somehow, which I can't figure out how to do. I don't think there is a way to do that at all. Right? I can't push that one further over. No. No, it's just not possible. Okay, so that's not possible. So therefore, the other thing that I was talking about must be possible, but it's not. It's not possible. What even is the other thing? The other thing is to rotate it so it's vertical, but then get it away from this wall, which I can't do. That's the issue there. I can't get it away from that wall after I've rotated it so it's vertical. And I can't rotate it so it's vertical on top of the other piece, because then it's stuck. Like, it's stuck up there. I mean, that is true, right? Like, how would I get it down? Like, okay, let's do it. Let's just do it again. I want this to go in a way such that I can easily... yeah. Oh. This way round. Do this. Flip it over. This is that situation. Where I can't get this. So I needed that other piece to be in a slightly different place. This is what I did before. There maybe? Oh yeah, then I used it as a thing to bounce against. Which is also kind of fun. That sounds like an interesting move that I have to do. Maybe. Oh, this is a weird one. This is definitely not it. It's going to be weird, but okay, it hits. Sure. Yeah, it makes sense that it hits. What I actually wanted is this though, right? Yep. That, and then that, and then that. So this is that. That's something. Oh, don't get stuck on there. Okay, do you want this? Like, what? Okay, actually, what happens if I can't do it? No, I can do it like this. I push you along here. You get stuck, of course. Because the rocks are stickier than the pipe. I can't do anything useful with that. I could have done, though, if... It doesn't help, though. Like, if you've been pointing the other direction, like, if somehow you were sticking out to the right, if I could just push you... also in a way that doesn't rotate. Okay, that would be... If... Bring this back out. If this configuration were slightly different and this... The elbow piece were here, here, here. No, that would be bad because then it would stick to the rocks as I was pushing it. It'd have to be here, 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 and then the other thing would have to be going the direction, I think. Here, 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 then the other thing here and here. Could I set that up somehow? That, and somehow the other piece lands on it. Oh, I can barely even visualize that. How would that look? Oh, maybe? No, not really. It would be more like getting this. Oh my god, I walked around a lot. Go back down, go back down. Okay, maybe further. Let's take that away. Or maybe not, hold on. So it would be a case of rotating you and pushing you up. And then getting you in a position where like something like, yeah, there'd have to be one space to the right, I guess, in theory, like this instead, but then you're stuck, aren't you? Ah! I'll bring you back through. All the way back through. Oh. Yeah, okay. So you're gonna go like this. I think. You're gonna do that. I don't know if I want to lift onto the elbow, then rotate the elbow around in some way, and then do something else funky. So you're gonna go like that. What am I doing here? Something like this. Lifting you onto this doesn't help. What was I even trying to do? If I did lift onto there, if I could then rotate it again, I guess. Oh god. Like this, rotate it. What does this do for me? Anything? Not really. So if I had this, but like it were one further along and this were facing the other direction. I can't actually achieve that. It doesn't need to be facing the other direction, actually. I mean, it needs to be facing the other direction, but it doesn't need to be one further along. Wait, so is it not just a case of putting it there? Hold on. I think I need to bring it back in, though. This. Yep. So like this. Rotate it. Wait. How is this at all what I want? That's not what I want. What did I do before? Oh, what I want is this. One more. This. No, because that has that problem I had before. This is what I tried already. And it just rotates as I push it. Yep. So unless I could have it one further along, which I can't. Unless I can by doing something where I rotate it once and then rotate it again somehow. So what am I trying to... What is the move I'm doing there? I'm doing that. Instead I want it across the whole... Yeah, I can't get it across the whole yeah. I can only lift one bit onto another thing. Can't lift two bits on, which is sort of what I need for this situation. Unless, of course... No. So interestingly, what would happen if it were perched on the end that ends up rotating down? I guess it would drop. When does that end rotate down? There. So it would drop in. But then this is stuck. No, drop in. I could go down from the top and pull this back out. Push it onto there maybe, rotate it and get it and leave with it somehow? Whoa, that would be crazy. That can't be it, right? So roll that down. Wait, what am I thinking? So perch on the other end, roll it like that. It would drop so it lands like the zigzag would be the other way around, facing to the right. It would drop into the two spaces with its top end above the rotating thing. I could then go back around the back, over the base of the zigzag, push this back to the left. It would be stuck. The elbow would be stuck at that point, I think. Pretty sure. Because it would be facing like this. I wouldn't be able to push it any further to the left, so I wouldn't be able to go onto this thing. And it's against the top wall, so I can't get it down. Even if I put... No. I could push it like that. Push it... rotate it back over. No. There's not enough space to do that. Holy crap. Holy crap. I might have to try the other one and give this one a break and then come back to it. Should I do that? Let's do that. I feel like I'm sort of close to something, but I need a rest from it. So let's do this one instead.